Climate change. Is it real? Is it happening? Is it affecting you? Yes, climate change is happening. It is real, and it is occurring all around, maybe without you even noticing. When people in the major cities around the world think about water availability and related issues, well, actually, they don't really think at all. They just walk into their closest bathroom or tap a couple meters away from where they are and turn it on. Water is an abundant resource. I never have any problems getting it. We hear that around the world and in Sydney. We don't need to save water. We're not going to run out. The people of Sydney don't understand the implications an increasing population will have on supply of water in the future. Australians are one of the top users of water around the world. I know. How ridiculous. A country that's experienced one of the worst droughts in history in 2002-2003. You'd think we'd be able to manage our water efficiently. Wrong. Although the New South Wales government have implemented a range of water management plans like the Sustainable Sydney 2030 plan and the Decentralised Water Management Plan, there is still so much more to do in order to bring about change for the future population. Some scientists believe that the effects of global warming are already irreversible. Climate change is causing and will continue to cause prolonged dry summers with mild winters throughout the Oceania region, especially within the city of Sydney. Let's observe how the city of Barcelona implemented a number of government-based strategies in order to create a sustainable water resource for years to come. How can improvements in water waste management infrastructure cater to the city of Sydney's rapid population growth more effectively? The city needs to ensure that it has researched the best possible solutions in order to cater to protect our resource for the future. Barcelona is a perfect example of a city that has experienced similar issues around water and implemented successful strategies to overcome them. Barcelona is a clear example of how government intervention coupled with community engagement can yield positive results. Barcelona has a metropolitan population of over 4.7 million people, similar to Sydney's 4.29 million. It is a city based around its port facilities, with a strong tourism industry, and a city with a similar hot and dry climate. During the height of Barcelona's drought in 2007-2008, water reserves hit a low of 21%. The government and all the municipalities came together and constructed a plan in order to create a new way of conserving water. The Catalonia Decree was the outcome of these discussions. The decree had two agendas focused on by each of its strategies. Mitigation strategies were the first. They concentrated on the short-term issues. They were not aimed at becoming more sustainable, only being used in order to curb the water demand at the time. Educational and awareness-raising campaigns were the other strategies used to curb the demand. The government also told the people to keep household gardening and pool filling to the necessary minimum. Strategies were the second agenda of the Catalonia Decree. They were the longer-term strategies that focused on obtaining new water resources, making the city more sustainable. The installation of 2 additional water treatment desalination plants on the surrounds of the city, along with the expansion of another. San Joan Depsy Desalination Water Plant was one of these plants. When fully operational in 2009, it started to treat 5,500 litres of seawater per second. The plant was so successful it now provides 50% of the drinking water to the city. Renewable energies like solar and wind farms were also used on the plant that save 850 tonnes of CO2 annually. They were extremely successful in creating additional water supplies for the city restricted by their climate. Grey water recycling and reuse programs were among other initiatives implemented. The installation of these tanks helped 21% of total household usage. The program is used by 1.3 million people and is continually expanding. While the Catalonia Decree was extremely successful, the water quality of the desalination plants is noticeably different. The water used from grey water reuse systems has also been reported as tasting different. But overall, the Catalonia Decree was extremely successful in transforming an unsustainable water-scarce city into a global leader for water desalination plants. Coupled with a number of other initiatives, the city has been able to produce millions of additional litres of water per year. Therefore, the City of Sydney should look to construct a desalination plant on the outer skirts of New South Wales that will be able to provide millions of litres more water to the city.